flash coming to you from our studios here in Cameroon's economic capital, Douala. Now, representatives of some Cameroonian students on scholarship in Algeria protested in front of the Ministry of Vocational Training in Yaoundé, April 14, 2021. The representatives say their stay in Algeria was a challenging one as government abandoned them throughout their scholarship scheme. These students carrying placards say they have been writing to government since 2017 seeking better treatment while on scholarship in Algeria, but their pleas have been ignored. Now, 2 persons have been arrested in Yaoundé for allegedly stealing spare parts in several garages in the Carrier neighborhood. The 2, aged 16 and 18 respectively, were arrested at a popular area called Gros Bouquet by elements of the Carrier Gendarmerie Brigade in possession of some spare parts allegedly taken from garages around the area. Items including machetes, which they reportedly used in their operation, were equally confiscated. The suspects are currently under custody as investigations continue. Now, Cameroon's Minister of Public Health, Dr. Manawuda Malachi, will be in Douala Littoral region of Cameroon to launch COVID-19 vaccination campaigns in the region today. In a joint press conference in Yaoundé yesterday, Mr. Malachi said government will receive 1,752,000 doses of the AstraZeneca vaccine before the end of May 2021. Mr. Malachi equally dismissed rumors that the Sinopharm vaccine is not effective and has side effects, thereby urging Cameroonians to take their own doses of the vaccine. In a similar story, vaccination against COVID-19 will begin today, April 15, in Bamenda, chieftain of the Northwest region. The information was made known as the region received a consignment of 11,400 doses of the coronavirus Sinopharm vaccine. Vaccination will take place in 23 health districts in the entire region. Out of the country, Nigerians are mourning 20 preschool children aged between 3 and 5 trapped in flames of a horrific fire at a school on the outskirts of the country's capital, Niamey. The young victims perished on Tuesday when the blast tore through buildings made of wood and straw in the improvised Pays-Bas neighborhood that was built in a former clay quarry. On Wednesday, anguished parents and teachers gathered at the school in total mourning. Now, suspected Boko Haram militants have attacked a humanitarian hub in northeast Nigeria's Borno State. The jihadists ramshacked the police headquarters in the town of Damshak, as well as schools, shops, and homes. Eyewitnesses say the insurgents struck on Tuesday evening, firing heavy mortars and detonating explosives. The attack came as Muslims were preparing to break their fast on the first day of Ramadan. The number of casualties is not known, but there are reports jihadist flags were raised in the town. Now, junior doctors in Sierra Leone have gone on strike over alleged assault on one of their colleagues working at the country's main referral hospital, coming after a strike by cleaners that left filth thrown all over the hospital for a week. The Doctors Association said one female member had been physically assaulted by senior government officials during an incident at Connor Hospital. The association has asked for immediate resignation of the concerned official, saying their members don't feel safe and confident working with authorities who violate the fundamental human rights of its people. And South Africa's ex-president Jacob Zuma has rejected as a sham a request by the country's top court to suggest what punishment he should face if found guilty of contempt of court. He faces possible sanctions for failing to appear in February before the Zondo Commission. Mr. Zuma, who resigned as president under pressure in 2018, facing numerous allegations of corruption, has repeatedly cast himself as a victim of conspiracy. The former president said he had a constitutional right to be presumed innocent, to remain silent and not testify in proceedings. And the Dutch owners of a ship whose 15 crew members were kidnapped off the coast of Benin last month says they have been freed. The police thankers said the crew of its chemical tanker, the Vid B, were safe and can return to their families in Eastern Europe and the Philippines. Pirates attacked the Maltese registered chemical, which was en route from the Lutheran capital to Lagos, Nigeria. We've come to the end of the morning edition of Prime Flash on My Media Prime Television. The news was compiled and produced by EWANE NOLINGA. Up next is In the House with Gladys Bomotongina. My name is Fon Quinta. Stay tuned to more programs on the African Eye. Goodbye.